Many pundits going for Kerr, Whiteman, Myers in this one. Can anybody else spoil their party? 3 of the last 4 world champions going in this race. And miling is a very different event to the Co-Cramovet era. They're hard and fast these days, but this could well be tactical, ironically, as they run into a wind up the back straight with the white vest of Masalela of Botswana in the front. Josh Kerr on the inside there, boxed at the moment. Everybody predicting a massive clash here between the two vests of the Scots. Kerr, the world record holder. Jake Whiteman, the former world champion, who is also a very, very quick miler himself, Jake Whiteman. And being taken around a nice, steady tempo over this first 300 metres. It's about 45, 46, I think, at 300.
I think you were right to cite Tupiso Masalela as a danger if the race went slowly. But Masalela, perhaps all that leg speed in the first 100 metres as the athletes were jostling is what's seen him leading the field through the first lap in 59. That's not going to trouble any of these men. That's absolutely fine. Coman in second place, Whiteman in third. And Cam Myers, the Australian, running a patient race here. He's been leading on the circuit, and his team have clearly said to him, you cannot try and run away from the start from a field of this calibre, but they're bumping and barging in the middle of the field there.
Masalela leading, Whiteman staying off the curb, Chite 2 at 4 or 5 abreast there after a lap and a half. Kerr still boxed on the inside, but that doesn't matter this early in the race. He'll want to move out from there on the third lap. Very, very slow and tight, this one. I hope nobody goes down. The defending champion, Ahor, is third from the back, and actually young Cam Myers, second from the back, has got a lot of work to do. He's badly boxed too. He's actually now in the middle of the pack, Cam Myers. Masalela having a free run at it here. Kerr looking for a little bit of daylight as they come towards 800 metres. Coman there in second place. Down the outside it's Tanner, and then also moving through nicely there is Jake Hayward in the red of Wales.
There are push and shoves left, right and centre here. This is what happens when the pace is slow. No one quite wants to lead with 2 laps to go, so everyone's making these micro moves. They're swinging round and slowing down again. Masalela doing a really good job of staying out of trouble. Timothy Cheruiyot's already taken 1 step on the infield. Here he goes around the outside.
Well, Masalela running into the wind here, and this is a big move from Timothy Cheruiyot, the first big player, and pushed onto the inside there is Tom Keane, as Tim Cheruiyot hits the front and causes some panic in the pack. Cam Myers there into second place. Josh Kerr back in about 9th or 10th at the moment there, the second of the 2 blue vests. Jake Whiteman off the curb, Chite of South Africa running wide. Tim Cheruiyot into the straight, and Cam Myers looking strong there in second place, with the rest of the field here looking at each other, watching who's going to go first as they hit the bell. 3 minutes exactly. That was a 57.7, but they've got to catch Cheruiyot now. Myers well positioned. The Scots likewise with 300 metres to go. Kerr on the shoulder of Myers. Whiteman back in 5th place. Tanner on the inside in the black, and into the back straight now they go. Also looking strong is Jake Hayward down the back straight as Josh Kerr hits the front. Has he got the speed here? Remember, 51 seconds for that final lap in that 1200 time trial 3 or 4 weeks back, as Whiteman follows him through, and Kerr gets a bit of daylight here. Cam Myers lost for speed at the moment in 5th place. Cheruiyot on the inside as Kerr hits the front. 3:42 mile in his legs, and he has blown them away on the final bend. Destroyed one of the greatest fields ever. Look at the gap. Cheruiyot in second. Myers finding the legs come through for the silver. Is he going to get Hayward the bronze there? Oh, it's very tight for the bronze. Wow. Josh Kerr delivered 2 weeks ago. He predicted that world record months and months ahead, and he lives up to it here. And he wins this second edition of what I think can justifiably be called the Miracle Mile by a country mile. Very comfortable victory indeed there for Josh Kerr.